Hello, Divine Collective. Welcome back to the Frequency of Truth. This is your girl, Zariah Elion. And here, we don't just pull cards, we pull revelation. I wanted to pull up on you guys because I've been busy. I wanted to check in and see what's going on with your twin flame or your high-level soulmate. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And let's get into it. I've already prayed, covered you all as well as myself. Let's see what the Holy Spirit wants to reveal to you. Remember, these are general messages, all signs included. Energy is fluid. I may say he, and it's actually a she. I'm just trying to keep the story right in my brain as it's being delivered to me. But this is why you all must know your story so you can place the energies where they belong, as there's no gender in tarot. Energy is fluid, time is fluid. It may be past, present, or future tense. Again, you know your story better than I do. If you would like a personal read, all the information you need about me will be in the description box, okay? All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what's going on? Who we talking about tonight? King of Swords, someone that is logical, very analytical. They are emotionally detached, very strict and very serious. I'm picking up that this is an individual that has been hurt. They no longer believe in love. So they may be charming, but once they get to know you, they begin displaying a level of detachment, all right? Why are we talking about this King of Swords? That's too many. Why are we talking about this King of Swords? Why are we talking about this King of Swords? Got a Hierophant on the bottom. What we need to know about... Okay. Okay. So we're talking about this King of Swords because this Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse. Upright, she's generous and caring, nurturing and sensible, comforting and practical, good business sense. But in reverse, she is the opposite of all of that. And I am already getting that this King of Swords has met his match. He has met somebody that is logical, analytical, and detached just like he is. And I'm sorry, I didn't see this right here. Two cards fell out. The other card was the Chariot. Determination, success, moving forward. Why are we talking about this? The Tower. Oh, when it all falls down. See, I think he thought he was going to pull one over on her, and she done tore the whole house down. This is sudden changes, crumbling down. This is chaos. This is destruction. What else, Holy Spirit? Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, King of Wands. All right. So we got another woman and another man on the scene here. Interesting. What are you telling me here, Holy Spirit? King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, the Tower. Then we got the Queen of Wands. This woman is usually very attractive, very alluring, passionate, confident, self-assured, and she's very charismatic. She's very easy on the eyes, very magnetizing. Five of Swords, and then the King of Wands. Give me something else with this King of Wands, because this King and Queen is a match. Seven of Swords. So is this another couple? Clarify. Let me get one more. Clarify. Queen of Cups. Now this is a third woman. Queen of Cups is very compassionate, warm, healer. She's very intuitive. We got the Three of Cups, celebrating friendships, reunions. Clarify this King of Wands. Okay. So on this final row, we got the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, so when you look at this whole picture, this comes off as very juicy, very messy, yet divine, all at the same time, okay? This is classic supermoon energy, all right? So let's back up, okay? Let's back up a minute and break this down. So on this first row, we got this King of Swords, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, and the Tower. So we're opening up with logic versus instability. See, this King of Swords, as I mentioned, he's cold, he's strategic, and very authoritative, controlling, if you will. He plays chess while everyone else is still setting up the board. The Queen of Pentacles that's in reverse, she's the opposite. She's insecure. She's materialistic. Possibly even a bit manipulative, okay? For the sake of comfort and status. Together, this combo screams imbalance. This authority is clashing with greed. Then you got the Chariot coming in here. This is movement, forward drive, divine push. So, followed by the Tower. This confirms something constructed on ego. Wow. Or control. It's probably a mix of both. But it's about to fall apart. It's about to fall apart. Whether this is a relationship or an organization, an old belief system, the Holy Spirit is saying no more fake stability. He's shaking it loose. He's shaking the foundation loose. See? Because then you go down to this second row and you're looking at deception and a power couple King and Queen of Wands, this is a showdown. See, we got a fiery divine pair. The King and the Queen of Wands. Normally, they're very passionate and magnetic, full of high vibrational energy together. But they're surrounded by deceit and conflict. This Five of Swords and this Seven of Swords. This Five of Swords is aggression, disputes, bullying, stress, arguments. And then the Seven of Swords is hiding, avoiding, lying, trickery, deception. You know, somebody just being very cunning. So this looks like a couple whose union was built upon ego, built upon lust, built upon control. And under the supermoon, they mask is slipping. The Holy Spirit is separating soul connections from soul distractions. Now, catch that. Under this supermoon, the mask is slipping right off. If they've been using any type of spiritual or physical energy for gain, they about to be exposed for it. They about to be exposed for it. It's about to come out in the public. Then you got this third row right here. This is the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Sun. So this is the light. This is the light being shined down on these two previous rows. See? Because down here you got the empath, the intuitive, the one whose energy purifies chaos. This is an alchemist right here. With this Three of Cups, the Holy Spirit is restoring divine connections, friendships, and sisterhoods that were actually targeted by the enemy, okay? This Page of Wands, this is fresh inspiration. This is a new chapter right here. That's confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard my phone. This is confirmation. And the Sun is happiness, joy, and illumination. It's returning after the exposure. So this is the row of rebirth. I've had death come out in 2 prior spreads. This is rebirth energy. These are not physical deaths. These are the chosen ones, the healers, the light bearers, rising because they've awakened. They've answered the call. So once the Tower clears the stage, they have room to come in and rebuild. So this whole spread is reading like a celestial audit, if you will. The Tower is not sent to destroy the righteous. It reveals who they really are. See, these people down here on this row, they probably were just waiting. They were waiting for divine timing. See, as you grow, as you mature, you can't afford, for those that are just joining, please hit that like and subscribe button. I don't ask you guys for much. I'm not hankering for seeds, although they are appreciated. Your likes and your comments, that let me know if I'm picking up on the right energy. Talk back to me. I want to know what you guys want me to talk about, what you want me to pull on. Otherwise, I'm just going to let the Holy Spirit guide me into what he wants me to talk about at that time. But my assignment is to help you guys heal, to help you recognize the situations and in some cases the traps that you have landed yourself in and help you get out of them. Okay? I really don't think there's much more that I need to pull. Let me get some advice for you guys. I pray that you all are doing well and that these messages are helping you. If you can give me some feedback, that would be great. And the message we got: if you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving a toxic situation or people can be the best thing that you can do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Anything else, Holy Spirit? What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas that you need to focus on. As much as you want to, as much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Okay? Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Now, I have to say this because it's absolutely relevant. I've had people that I have been very close to, had a lot of love for. I've even had people in my ministry. And once I become sure, I usually don't speak on things until I'm sure, guys. There's one thing about me. I'm very honest. I'm very transparent. I'm not here to gain. I'm here to help. But if I ever tell you that you have a demonic attachment, by all means, you should investigate it. I'm not saying that you have to take my word for it, but I don't talk about things unless I know what I'm talking about. Straight up. I had a friend that I told on multiple occasions, and I didn't just tell them. I opened up a conversation, okay? And this individual was highly offended. And you guys are misinformed on what demons do, how they act, and how they look. They do have a look. And I can identify them in people that way. But I often give people an opportunity to prove themselves. And when I'm very observative. I play dumb. I'm being transparent. I play dumb where it serves me. So when I want somebody to expose themselves, I simply allow them. I simply give them room to do so. And the moment that I did that, that person showed, that demon, I should say, showed up loud and in living color in my home. And I had to literally sever that relationship. I had been seeing it. I was hoping and praying that wasn't what I was seeing. I was like, maybe you being a little overzealous. But like I tell you guys, don't doubt your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lie to you. In fact, my intuition, it kept going off, and I kept giving them another opportunity. I kept giving them another opportunity. And this person didn't even believe that anything was on them. I'm sure, I don't care, but I'm sure the narrative that's being spun is completely different than what myself and another individual witnessed. People are not vomiting from their mouths. because they have a demonic attachment. In fact, those demons can lie dormant for years, for decades, before they fully manifest, okay? And people think it's just part of their personality. Somebody triggered them, not realizing that their face shape shifted, their voice changed, they became aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And that person's normally not that way. So pay attention to what's being shown to you, especially over the next 3 days. If I were you, I would keep a journal on my nightstand, next to my bed, on the floor, somewhere nearby. So as soon as you wake up, jot down whatever you can remember. I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit's going to reveal this thing to you, and it's going to be crystal clear. Well, that's what I have for you guys tonight. If you would like to have your own personal reading, if you have questions, you need guidance, I would love to connect with you all. You can shoot me an email at info@zariahelion.com. You can also visit my website, thehealingoracle.net. You can send me a message there from the contact page. You can see the services that I offer. If you click in them, you can see a more detailed description. Same thing. If you're not sure what services you need or what you should do first, send me a message. Let's have a conversation. I can set us up a consultation. I do not charge for consultations. It gives you an opportunity to remove fear by getting your questions answered. I pray that that helps someone. I don't know if I'll be back another one tonight because I need to write down my intentions and burn my candle. So I'll be back with another one. Namaste.